Welcome back to another video, and in today's video, we are going to be doing a fruit tier list. I'm back with a tier list. If you guys like these tier lists, please leave a like and subscribe to my best post every single day. And comment down below saying that you like these tier list recommendations and recommend another tier list that I can do. Today, we're going to be doing the ultimate fruit tier list. We have a ton of fruit here, and we're going to be going through, and I'll give you my opinion of S to F. This is the best tier list you can watch on YouTube, and please like and subscribe. Let's get it going with strawberries. Strawberries is going to go right into A. Strawberries is not an S because there are better fruits. But one thing I will say about strawberries is if you can get a good strawberry, they are very, very sweet and very, very fresh. And I can really enjoy that. I think sometimes strawberries can get a little bit hard and stuff like that. And sometimes the skin is not as good as you would want it to be, but it still works. Strawberries are A tier. Strawberries are really, really good, especially a fresh strawberry. Strawberries are good. They're just not my favorite to put in S, but they're still very good. This is blackberries, I think, right? Let me just make sure. Yeah, this is blackberries. Blackberries are a B. I mean, like they work, like they're decent. Again, I like the flavor of them, but sometimes the texture is a bit weird, and it's very hit or miss with the blackberry. I'm never gonna go and get a blackberry. I think raspberries are a lot better than blackberries. But blackberries are still decent. Is this a prune? I mean, if it's a prune, it's an F tier. Prunes are only good for going to the bathroom. They don't taste good, and the flavor's not good. If you like a prune, then you're over 80 years old because only an elderly person likes to have prunes. I'm sorry. If you like prunes, I don't even know. Like I don't know what you're doing. I cannot be friends with you if you like prunes. Like prunes are so bad. They don't taste good. The only thing that you have them is if you get a little constipated, then you'll have them. But that's about it. Prunes are F. They're not good. I think this is cantaloupe, right? Because that's honeydew, I believe. They should really put labels on this, whatever. Cantaloupe's going to go in A tier. I really, really do like cantaloupe. I think cantaloupe's better than strawberry, even. Cantaloupe is really, really good, especially like a fresh cantaloupe. It's a subtle flavor that's good. I feel like cantaloupe is the vanilla Cantaloupe is the vanilla of fruit. Like vanilla ice cream, that's cantaloupe for fruit. A subtle flavor and it works. It tastes really, really good. The flavor's always very, very good. And I feel like I can have a bunch of them in one sitting. So I would say A tier for cantaloupe. Very good. These are lemons, I think. I think. Lemons are gonna go in A tier as well. I would say lemons are very, very good. I think lemons are It depends because lemon by itself, too sour for me. But lemons on things are really, really good. The flavor of lemon's very, very good. I just can't have too much of it. It's so sour, but it's a good flavor. Lemon's A tier. Oranges, honestly, might be the most overrated fruit. Like, honestly, it's just this is the oranges, right? D tier. I'm gonna get some hate for that. I'm gonna get some hate, but oranges are so overrated. They sometimes have seeds in them, which I hate having seeds in them. They just taste so much worse than it should taste, and it's like something in them. I don't like having things in my fruits. The flavor's kind of mid. Orange juice is not that great. Orange is all around is not that good. I think it's very, very overrated. Like it's just not good. They're never a thing that I'm gonna go after for. I've never had this. Don't know what that is, and I neither do not know what that. I think that's a dragon fruit. That's a dragon fruit, but I never had dragon fruit. So, okay, here's what I will say. Let's do all the apples right now. Okay, so there are red apples, there are yellow apples, and there are green apples, and they're all right here. Yellow, here's the order. Here's how it goes. Green, C tier. Okay, average. A little too sour for me. I get it. Yellow, B tier. Better. Red, S tier. Actually, yellow A tier, and then green stays in C. That's what I'll go with, actually. So here's what I love about this: the green ones. I know they're just. I don't like the flavor. There's something. It's just it's too sour, too sweet. You can tell I'm more of a subtle flavor guy than like a big pack of punch or whatever. But the yellow apples do pretty good. Um, but red apples are so much better. I like the flavor of red apples better than yellow, but they're both very, very good. Like if there's a yellow apple or red apple, I'll have some. They're a nice flavor. I enjoy it. I like it a bit more subtle than the green ones. Green ones are overrated, but yellow and red are underrated. Especially the red apples. Red apples are so incredibly good, especially a fresh one that's been like the freezer or the refrigerator. Oh, so good. I've never had a plantain. I'll be honest. I've never had a plantain. I know it's like a banana, but not really a banana. I don't really know. What are these? I'm not gonna lie, because like I'm thinking like it's not cherries, they're not grapes. I'm gonna say never had tried. Okay. Peaches or is it nectarines? I mean they're the same thing, right? Peaches. Okay, I'm gonna put both the peach and the nectarine or whatever. They're both very very similar to me. We're gonna put them both in A tier. I like them. Sometimes again a bit of a skin problem here. The skin gets a little bit hard sometimes, and you feel like the texture isn't quite right, like you're biting into something else that is not a peach or nectarine. But the flavor itself is very, very good. Peach flavored things is really, really good. It's A tier. Never had these. I think it's a lychee that one is, but I've never had it. Bananas are gonna go into it's A tier, right? I'm not gonna order these, but bananas also A tier. Like you think about bananas, right? Bananas are so incredibly good. Like, bananas are just a great for me as a runner and a soccer player. It can help with cramps. And honestly, every single morning, I'll be honest, I'll have 3 eggs and 1 banana. Maybe it's an odd combo, but that's my morning breakfast because it works. I mean, a banana. Okay, now I get it. Mushy bananas aren't the best. That's why I'm gonna put it away from S because mushy bananas are not that good. But if you can get like a nice cold banana that's kind of hard and it just it's perfectly like the texture's perfect. It's so good. It's a great way to start your morning. Gives you some energy. Banana A tier. Coconut's gonna go in D. Don't I think coconut's overrated as a fruit, and I don't think the flavor, even if coconut's that good, coconut's overrated. D tier. Uh, I think this is a radish, right? I don't know what that is honestly, and neither about this one. I don't know. Am I being weird saying that? I don't know. Cherries are gonna go in C. Like they're pretty average, I would say. Cherry is a pretty average fruit. Like on top of a sundae, good. But I'm never gonna go around and have cherries constantly. I think cherries are good, but they're not that good. And I only have them in certain scenarios. I'm not gonna go after them after any of these like A tier ones. I think it's a star fruit. I've never had a star fruit. I've definitely want to try one because I've heard it's really, really good, but I've never had one. Raspberries are going to go into S. I think we can all say that. Raspberries are a better version of blackberries, and they are a better version of strawberries. I think raspberries have better texture than strawberries. I think they're more fresh than strawberries. I think the flavor packs a punch more than strawberries. I think there's overall a better, well-rounded fruit than a strawberry. I think I like how they're a bit smaller than a strawberry, and I think they work well. They're a better fruit than blackberry, and yeah, they're gonna go into S tier. I think is this a grapefruit, or am I just not saying this right? Or is this like a blood orange? This could be a blood orange, actually. Oh, this is a blood orange, isn't it? Blood oranges are also gonna go. Actually, they're C. The flavor is better than orange, but they're not. They're still not that good. Like they're okay, but the flavor's better, but they're not that good. I know I just repeat myself, but saying that. Um, I'm gonna say B for honeydew. Again, no flavor is what a lot of people say about honeydew and cantaloupe. I particularly think that they do have flavor and they're not bad. But I would also say honeydew is a worse peach. I said peach. No. Honeydew is a worse cantaloupe. I think honeydew has less flavor than cantaloupe. I think the flavor is worse than cantaloupe, but it's still solid. I think honeydew's not bad. Blueberries overrated. Honestly, D. Like blueberries are so overrated. Texture not good. They're too small, way too small. And the flavor is so overrated. They get too sour. Sometimes they're mushy. Sometimes they're too hard when the juice just goes in your mouth. It's not good. It's not a good sensation to eat. I don't like them at all. Blueberries, D tier. Mulberries are gonna go never tried. Kiwi's gonna go in C. Pretty average fruit. Flavor's okay. Kiwi tasting things is alright. It's a pretty average fruit. Not much to talk about there. Lime, honestly, low key. I know they always say that lemons, lime's the bigger brother. Lime goes in S. Lime is better than lemon. I'm gonna say it. Limes are very, very good. The flavor, I think, is a lot better than lemon. And I think lime flavored things are better than lemon. I think together they work really, really well, but I think overall lime's a bit better. I think it tastes super, super good. Very, very sweet, but not to a point like lemon where you're gonna like blow up. It's a bit less sour, so that's why I like lime a bit better. Watermelon, F tier. Watermelon is the most overrated fruit. It's more rare than oranges and blueberries. Watermelon sucks. Flavor's not good. Watermelon tasting things are all right, and it takes so long. Like you have to like there's seeds in them always, and there's like it's hard to cut them up. Yeah, watermelon's F tier. So overrated. I don't know what that is actually. I don't know what that is either. Is that like a guava maybe? I don't really know. Pears are gonna go into B tier. Pears are decent. They're decent. I would say they're the little brother of apples. They're not as good as an apple though. They have less flavor than an apple, but pears are still very, very solid. Have a good flavor to them. Similar, just a bit more. I'm a bit more of a texture eater, and I think a better texture helps. I think apple has a better texture. Is this cranberries? I think it is, right? Because these are cranberries. What are these then? This is like cranberry juice. No, these are raisins. Those are cranberries, I think. So cranberries are gonna go in D, and then raisins are gonna go in C. I think raisins are better than cranberries because for some reason there's something about the raisins, like the dry texture and stuff like that. It's a bit more weird, but I actually like it better than cranberries. But both of them are not that good. Cranberries tasting is bad. Cranberry itself not that good either. I will say this as well. I'm not the biggest fan of grapes. I think all grapes, all of them are C. In my opinion, you cannot like that opinion, and that's fine. Cranberries, I mean grapes though, again, they squirt in your mouth. Sometimes they get mushy. Sometimes the consistency is not right. Sometimes there's some like things inside that you feel. I don't like that. I'm a big texture eater. I do not like that. Grapes, they're all C. They're all average. They're all fine. They're never my first option though. Pineapple's gonna go on B. I would put pineapple flavor is so good, but pineapple itself has to go in B because it takes so long to get a good pineapple. And then it's too long. Like the procedure to actually have one so long. There's the I don't. It's too long to wait for a pineapple. Never had those. Plums are going to go in S tier. Plums are the second or third or fourth best fruit out there. I think plums are very, very good. I think it's better than peaches. I think the flavor is better than peaches. I think the skin on the plum is very, very good. And they're a small version of peaches. They pack a flavor. Love plums. Plums are very, very underrated. Uh, as these tamarins, I mean, they look terrible. F tier just because I hate the way that they look. They look very bad. And then, what a way to end off the video. Mango is the best fruit that you will ever have. Go get a good mango. Go get a good mango, cut it up, and it will be the best fruit that you will ever experience in your life. Mango's the best flavor. Oh my god, I've had like 5 bags of mango in a row. Mango tasting things, great. Mango itself, really good. Super underrated. A fresh, juicy mango, so good. Oh my god, what a way to end off the tier list because mango, it's the king. Mango's up there because it's the king. Mango is the king of fruits, and that's where I'm going to end the video. If you guys like the tier list, please comment down below. give me some more recommendations on tier lists. If you guys like these videos, please like, comment, subscribe. I'm doing my best to post every single day. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.